take it. Yeah, she take it, never run it, take it. Body right, fit this, more than a mistress. She maybe miss it, she just wanna lick.
So here you can see that I kind of already cut off my ear tabs off camera. So now I'm just kind of pulling out to see where exactly are my sideburns gonna lay. Yeah, so now we're just gonna go ahead and take off the cap. I mean, not the cap. We're gonna go ahead and take off the frontal and kind of measure out our elastic band. The frontal was pretty tight on my head already, which was really good. I used a mesh dome cap instead of a regular dome cap. So I just wanted it a little bit more secure, just in case I wanted to do it glueless, that I'll be able to achieve that look as well. So yeah, now we're just here and we're measuring out our elastic band. I like to kind of cut off an extra piece just to give it that extra tightness after I measure it to my head size, and then just sew it to the frontal. Alright, so now we have the elastic band sewed onto the frontal wig. Now I'm just pretty much trying it back on my head to make sure that it's as tight as I wanted it. And you see that it's snugged. It was not moving, honey. So yeah, so now I'm just making sure everything is back into place, shifting it where I needed to shift it, making sure it's just secure and there. And then we're going to start gluing down. Whew, I'm hot. All right, so we're just coming back now, getting ready to prepare our lace to be glued down. I'm really just going in and kind of finding now my foundation, kind of a little bit darker than my skin complexion and just a little bit darker than the concealer that I had put on my bald cap, just to kind of even it out a little bit. Yeah, so we're just going to go ahead and get all of that makeup all over the lace. Put it all over the lace. Work that, work that, work that, work that makeup in. Then we're going to go ahead and try it back on our heads. Technically now you can see that it's skin-like, completely skin-like. So once I melt the lace into my skin, I would have that meltdown. Guys, please remember to not forget that step. So now I'm just kind of going back over my ear tabs, making sure that everything lines up, making sure it would go how I wanted to. And then we're going to get ready to glue down our wig. I did have a couple of troubles with this lace grip glue. I used it multiple times when I used to do hair. I used it on a lot of clients. I've always had mixed emotions about it. But today just really determined my actual feelings. I am not feeling this glue whatsoever. I usually use the back of my tweezers to kind of spread the glue. Today I just felt like using my fingers. I mean, your fingers can get the same, job done as long as you do it very lightly. As you can see, I was touching my hair very lightly going across my hairline. But yeah, back to this lace grip. That is not it at all. I was not feeling that glue. I had to re-glue and put back and re-glue and put back. My sideburns kept lifting up. Everything. And this is not the first time that I've used this glue, so trust me, this ain't my first rodeo. This glue I just don't like it. I don't know how the hell Arrogant Tay uses this on Nicki Minaj. He must got some secret, or they gave him the better formula. But I most definitely ordered this glue from Lace Grip when they first came out. I do not like this glue, guys. I mean, but to each his own. You guys can try it, and I know there's a lot of stylists out there that do use it and they love it. I just preferably don't like it. So this is not what I'll be using. Alright, so as you can see, I'm just pulling that lace into the glue. Basically, just pulling the lace in the glue, laying it, and allowing the glue and the lace to actually meet. That's all I'm doing, really just pulling hard and just swiping my fingers through, just to make sure that the glue is all throughout. You guys are going to see in the video that the glue, I put on 4 layers of glue, and the glue did not grip. I mean, it was gripping, you know, kind of somewhat, but you're going to see. Sorry in advance, dolls, for the freaking glue, which is gonna start to allow my camera to focus in and out. I did not realize that's what was happening. But yeah, you're gonna realize that once I cut that lace, honey, that glue started to lift up everything. And I use this method all the time. Sometimes I use the method where I cut the lace first and then just lay it into the glue, but today I rather, since I had fresh lace, I wanted to use my regular normal method. As you can see, I like to cut and continue to cut lace, so I like to cut my lace into chunks to make sure that I don't cut too much and I don't cut too little. So now you just see me going back in and just cutting off the excess lace that I would like, but you're gonna see that this is the 3rd time that this air flap done lift up, girl, and I was not with it. I was not with it at all. Yes, that lace is melting right into my skin. Regardless of the situation with the glue, the lace is still going to melt into your skin if you follow all of the previous steps. Even from my last video, if you follow my ball cap method, you know, everything is there for you to achieve this look. As you can see, I just basically outline my hairline. So that's what that method with pushing lace into your skin gives you. It's just easier. I just think it's easier. It's very beginner friendly. Now I'm just basically patting down the edges to really just, you know, smooth those out, melt those in. But you know, the glue start giving some problems. So I'm going back in again on my air tabs, just making sure that my sideburns is good. Keep trying to melt them, and as you see, as I'm trying to melt that one, this side is coming up. I hate that this camera really did this. I was so interested in that show. Yeah, honey. I was over it. I was tired of it. Because it does not take me 30 minutes to lay down my lace. Never. Especially with that method. It probably takes me about 10, 15 minutes to cut, lay, and baby hair. So I had to go in with my Ghost Bond, who has been very true to me since day one. I went in with my Ghost Bond, and that did the damn job. I'm telling you. As soon as I went in with my Ghost Bond and started to lay my hair down, you could see that I went behind my hairline and started to separate everything afterwards. And things just started to go pretty well after this. I should have just did my Ghost Bond from the jump. Always trying to be a little fast tail. So yeah, I'm going to just let you guys go through this and we'll get right back to it. Be sure to like this video, comment below about any ideas you guys may have or any suggestions for any other videos. Also, ladies, please make sure you subscribe. Once again, this video was just a short little clip to show you guys how I lay my lace and how I personally apply my lace. If you have any other suggestions or anything, just comment below and I'll be sure to check it out. So yeah, we'll be back with another video. Make sure to check out part 3 to this video, which is going to be me unrevealing my baby hairs and basically how I do those. So yeah, stay tuned.
Shots the bitch, she stood that chain for Ryan neck. Jewel queen, my little bitch, she